train pull out of sight, carrying your laughter into the night. I stand alone on this empty street, where your shadow and my sorrow meet. I thought our story had more to give, but now I'm learning how to live. Left behind, I'm standing here, holding on to what disappeared. Every memory, every sign fades away, I'm left behind. The echoes of your voice remain, a quiet whisper of the pain. I try to move, I try to find a way to heal from being left behind. Photographs are fading slow, of a love I'll never fully know. I trace your smile, I trace your hand, but it slips through like drifting sand. I thought our hearts would always stay, but life has taken you away. Left behind, I face the cold, carrying stories left untold. Every laugh, every tear haunts the places you were near. I reach for what I cannot find, a piece of you still on my mind. I'm learning how to leave the bind and live again, though left behind. If I could turn the hands of time, would I hold you? Would you be mine? Or would the moments always break, leaving just the ache I take? I walk alone, the streets are wide, with only memories by my side. Left behind, I'll find my way, even though the night won't stay. Every step I redefine, the path ahead, the one left behind. I'll carry love, I'll carry pain, and let the sun outshine the rain. I'll rise again, my heart aligned, no longer lost, no longer left behind. The door closes, the past unwinds. I take a breath and leave behind. I drew the lines, I traced the way, every street where we used to stay. But fire came and took it all, ashes fall, and I watched it fall. I thought I'd find my path through you, but some roads vanish when you do. The map I burned, the roads erased, every step we ever chased. I try to hold, but I let go. The map I burned, every memory, every name disappears into the flame. I'm starting over, page unturned, on the map I burned. The compass spins, but it's not clear. I wander through a land of fear. No signs, no markers, no way back. Just empty trails and fading tracks. I hoped your love could be my guide, but all I see is the divide. The map I burned, the roads erased, every path we once embraced. I try to hold, I try to learn, but I let go. The map I burned, every promise, every line, lost forever to time. I'm finding strength, though it's heart-earned, on the map I burned. If I could draw it once again, would I take a different end? Or would the fire find me too and leave me lost without a clue? Ashes drift where we once stood, silent reminders of what I should. The map I burned, the past undone, no going back, no setting sun. I'll make new roads, I'll find my turn from all the lessons that I learned. Every step I take, I learn a life beyond the map I burned. The flames are gone, the night is clear. I walk ahead, I have no fear. I've been down in the darkest place, felt the weight of time on my face. Every step I take feels small, but I refuse to stay in the fall. I hear a voice inside my mind saying there's something I will find. The only way is up, gonna fill my empty cup. Every setback, every scar only takes me where we are, rising higher, breaking through. Every dream I thought I knew, I won't stop, I won't give up. The only way is up. Clouds may linger, skies may gray, but I'll keep walking anyway. Every stumble teaches me how strong I'm meant to be. I see the sun behind the rain, every loss becomes my gain. The only way is up, gonna fill my empty cup. Every setback, every scar I take the next step without fear. I walk the path you left behind. Every step a ghost in mind. The sand still holds your fleeting trace, a memory I can't erase. I try to follow where you went, but every turn leads to lament. Tracing the footprints you left in the sand, reaching for a place I can't understand. Every step, every line leads me back to a lost time. I'm chasing shadows, chasing you through empty skies, through morning dew. I keep walking, though I knew, tracing the footprints of what we knew. The ocean swallows what we made, but echoes of us still cascade. I see your mark in every wave, a silent song I try to save. I thought if I retraced it slow, I'd find the love I used to know. Tracing the footprints you left in the sand, every memory slips right through my hand. Every laugh, every sigh, every tear we let pass by. I'm walking still, though you're gone, through the night into the dawn. I hold on to what was true, tracing the footprints of me and you. If I could turn the tide around, would your footsteps still be found? Or would the waves just wash away all the things I tried to say? One more step, one more try. I reach for echoes passing by. Tracing the footprints you left in the sand, trying to touch what slipped from my hand. Every step, every line holds a piece of a lost time. I'll keep walking, I'll pursue every mark that leads to you. Though it fades, I'll see it through. Tracing the footprints we once knew. And when the tide takes all away, I'll remember where we lay. I held the pen above the page, but every word just felt the the same. Your name was all I tried to write, but it faded in the night. I searched for something left to say, but all the meaning slipped away. The day the ink ran dry was the day we said goodbye. Every letter, every line couldn't bring you back this time. I tried to write our story right, but the pages lost their light. All that's left is asking why. On the day the ink ran dry. The paper's filled with broken lines, half-written dreams and blurred out signs. I trace the words we used to be, but they don't read the same to me. I thought our story had more to go, but it ended in the undertow. The day the ink ran dry was the moment love went by. Every promise we once made slowly started to decay. I tried to hold on to the truth, but it slipped away from you. Now I'm left with one last sigh from the day the ink ran dry. If I could dip the pen again, would I rewrite where it ends? Or would the words just fall apart like the pages of my heart? No more ink, no more lines, just the silence left behind. The day the ink ran dry still lies behind my eyes. Every memory, every tear fills the space you left here. I'll turn the page, I'll learn to try, even if I don't know why. I'll carry on, though part of me died on the day the ink ran dry. The pen rests still, the story's through, but every page still leads to you. I wake up feeling out of place, like I'm just filling empty space. No sound, no spark, no reason why, just quiet days that pass me by. I try to feel, I try to care, but something's missing everywhere. The weight of nothing on my chest feels heavier than all the rest. No tears to fall, no words to say, drifting slowly day by day. I'm sinking in what I can't see, a hollow version of me, carrying what I can't define, the weight of nothing all the time. The mirror shows a stranger's face, someone I don't want to embrace. I move, I breathe, but feel so still, like I've forgotten how to feel. I chase a spark that won't ignite, lost somewhere between wrong and right. The weight of nothing pulls me down, in silent screams that never sound. No highs, no lows, just endless gray, a fading life I can't replay. I'm reaching out, but there's no sign of something real I used to find. I'm lost inside my own design, the weight of nothing all the time. If emptiness could speak to me, would it tell me how to be, or leave me here without a trace, just drifting through this hollow space? No pain, no peace, just in between, a quiet place I've never seen. The weight of nothing holds me still, a silent fight I always feel. But maybe there's a light somewhere beyond the emptiness I wear. I'll take a step, I'll try to climb out of this space I can't define, and maybe leave it all behind, the weight of nothing in my mind. A breath, a spark, a fragile sign that I'm still here, just lost in time. Boxes scattered on the floor, your footsteps fading out the door. The clock strikes 12, the silence grows, another place I barely know. I thought this house was where we'd stay, but love got packed and thrown away. Midnight eviction, no warning, no permission. Every memory left behind in the wreckage of your goodbye. I'm standing in the empty light where we used to feel so right. Now I'm lost in this condition. Midnight eviction. Midnight eviction. Your picture's gone from off the wall, but I still hear your distant call. The echoes linger in the halls, like something breaking as it falls. I try to hold what we became, but nothing here feels quite the same. Midnight with a heart that's lost its home. I turned my jacket inside out, nothing left I care about. Loose change echoes when I move, like the love I used to prove. I gave you everything I had, now all that's left feels worn and sad. Hollow pockets, empty hands, slipping through what I can't stand. Every promise spent on you, now there's nothing left to lose. I'm walking streets I used to know, with nowhere else for me to go. I paid the price, I lost the plot. Hollow pockets, all I've got. Receipts of memories in my coat, every word you never wrote. I tried to save what we became, but love's a debt I couldn't claim. I thought we'd cash in all our dreams, but nothing's ever what it seems. Hollow pockets, broken plans, falling through like grains of sand. Every moment that we spend now feels like a punishment. I'm counting things I can't replace, like every look upon your face. I gave it all, now I forgot. Hollow pockets, all I've got. If I could fill what's left inside, would it bring me back to life? Or would it still feel just as cold, with nothing left for me to hold? Coins drop, but they don't sound like they used to when you were around. Hollow pockets, but I stand, trying hard to understand every loss, every cost, every time I felt so lost. I may be empty, I may fall, but I'll rebuild from nothing at all. I lost you, and that was a lot. Hollow pockets, all I've got. I walk alone beneath the night with empty hands, but still I fight. We knew the clock was ticking fast, living like it wouldn't last. Every second felt so rare, like fate was never really fair. We held on tight to fleeting light, two shadows dancing through the night. Borrowed time, stolen moments, hearts racing, never knowing how it ends or where it goes. Just chasing highs we couldn't hold. Every touch felt like a crime, every kiss against the time. We were living out of line on borrowed time, stolen moments. something never meant to stay there. Every promise, every lie was just a way to say goodbye. We tried to freeze what couldn't stay, but time was slipping us away. Borrowed time, stolen moments, love we knew was slowly broken. Every laugh, every tear felt too real to disappear. We were dancing on the edge with nothing left to pledge, just a love we couldn't define on borrowed time, stolen moments. If we had one more night to live, would we take or would we give? Would we run or stand and fight, or let it fade into the night? The clock runs out, we feel it now, but still we don't know how. Borrowed time, stolen moments, now I see what they meant. Every second we once knew was already lost in you. I remember every line, every second wasn't mine, but it still felt so divine. Borrowed time, stolen moments. The clock goes still, the feeling stays. We were never meant to stay. I walk the halls without a sound, like I don't belong here now. Every room feels unfamiliar, even mirrors feel like strangers. I try to touch where you used to be, but nothing's left that feels like me. I'm a ghost in my own house, moving quiet, fading out. Every memory on the wall doesn't feel like mine at all. I'm still here, but I'm not found, just a shadow drifting around. I don't know who I am now, a ghost in my own house. The couch still holds your shape in place, but time is slowly erased. The warmth we built, the life we knew, now it's just me passing through. I say your name, it hits the air, but no one's ever really there. I'm a ghost in my own house, living in the here and now. Every corner, every space holds a trace I can't replace. I'm still breathing, still around, but I feel like I've drowned. I don't know who I am now, a ghost in my own house. If I could leave, would I feel cast myself in broken glass, but I don't recognize the past. I'm a ghost in my own house, but I'm trying to get out. Every step I feel the ground, like I'm slowly coming back around. Maybe one day I'll be found. More than echoes, more than doubt, I'll remember who I am now. No ghost in my own house. The door's still open, I might leave or stay and finally breathe. Woke up to a world wiped clean. Nothing familiar, nothing seen. The past behind me gone for good, but the silence feels misunderstood. I try to start, I try to move, but these empty streets got nothing to prove. Clean slate blues, I feel the pain. Starting over, but it feels the same. Every memory I can't erase haunts the lines of this empty space. I'm walking forward, I'm paying dues, living through these clean slate blues. Oh. Every step feels like the first. Every heartbeat feels rehearsed. I'm shedding skin I used to wear, but nothing new is anywhere. I try to laugh, I try to sing, but silence shadows everything. Clean slate blues, I feel the weight of a life that starts but hesitates. Every heartbeat, every bruise carves the story of these clean slate blues. I'm reaching out, I'm breaking through, learning how to live with clean slate blues. If I could write a different page, would it free me from this cage, or would the ink just fade away, leaving me the same today? Empty roads, the sky so wide, the past behind, nowhere to hide. Clean slate blues, I'll find my way, even if the night won't stay. Every scar, every tear I choose makes me stronger than these clean slate blues. I'll rise again, I'll start anew, facing life in a brighter hue, breaking free from all the cues of the endless clean slate blues. One step forward, the sky's in view. I breathe again, the clean slate's new. Sitting alone on a park bench tonight. The city sleeps, but my mind won't be quiet. Thoughts spinning round like the wind through the trees, searching for answers I'll never seize. I try to reason, I try to explain, but logic feels empty, and so does the pain. Cold bench philosophy, learning lessons nobody sees. Every sigh, every stare, questions floating in the air. I'm talking to shadows, talking to me, finding truths in what can't be, writing stories on this empty street. Cold bench philosophy. The lamplight flickers, I cast my doubt. Every meaning I cling to, I'm unsure about. I think of love, I think of regret. The past I can't change, the future I forget. I ponder time, I ponder fate, but the answers always come too late. Cold bench philosophy, watching life in slow replay. Every step, every glance feels like part of some cruel dance. I'm talking to shadows, talking to me, hoping one day I'll break free, finding answers that might never be. Cold bench philosophy. If I could sit here forever still, would I finally bend alive to my will? Or would I stay lost in thought's disguise, watching the world through weary eyes? The night is quiet, my mind loud, a lonely crowd in a crowd. Life unfolds so silently, every tear, every smile, every question worth the while. I'll sit and think, I'll try to see the meaning hiding in what will be, even if it's just for me. Cold bench philosophy. The night moves on, the bench stays cold, but some truths are better left untold. I hear your voice, but it fades away, like broken words you couldn't say. The signal's weak, I'm losing you, in every pause, in every I do. I try to listen through the noise, but all I hear are distant voids. Static on the line, blurring every word of mine. Every hello, every stay gets lost before it finds a way. I'm reaching through the silent air, hoping somehow you're still there, but all that's left in space and with every delay. I'm calling out into the night, but nothing ever comes back right. I'm losing you by slow design to static on the line. If I could clear the interference, would I hear your truth, your silence? Or would the signal disappear, leaving nothing left to hear? The line goes quiet, then it breaks. 1,000 words I couldn't say. Static on the line, where your heart once met with mine. Every echo, every plea drifts into infinity. I'll let it fade, I'll let it die, even if I don't know why. I'm hanging up for the last time on static on the line. The call ends, but I still try to hear you through the quiet night. I hear you breathing on the other side. Every word you try to hide, your silence louder than before, leaking through the fragile door. We built this place on broken trust. Now every crack is swallowing us. Paper thin walls, I hear it all. Every whisper, every fall, every truth you try to stall. No place left to hide it all. We're breaking through it all. Love don't stand when it dissolves through paper thin walls. Your shadow moves, I trace the sound of footsteps circling around. We're so close, but miles apart. Two strangers in a shattered heart. I try to speak, but lose my voice, caught between the noise and choice. Paper thin walls, I feel it all. Every crack begins to call. Every moment starts to crawl. No more space to break the fall. We're losing what we were. Every word begins to blur. Through paper thin walls. If I could tear these walls apart, would I find your hidden heart, or just the echoes of goodbye that we've been trying to deny? I press my hand against the seam, but nothing's ever what it seems. Paper thin walls, now they fall. Every secret, every call turns to nothing after all. No more shelter from the there's nothing left between, just open space and broken dreams. Empty pockets, empty skies, counting losses, silent cries. The past is gone, the door is closed, but I've got nothing left to lose. I take a breath, I face the night, one small step into the light. Starting from zero, building my way, brick by brick, I'll find my day. Every fall, every scar leads me closer to who we are. Nothing to hold me, nothing to fear. I'll rise again, I'll make it clear. Starting from zero, I begin a new chapter, a life to win. Ashes of what I thought I knew guide me towards something true. No map, no plan, no past to bind, just empty hands and a restless mind. I move ahead, I face the fight. Every shadow brings new light. Starting from zero, finding my way, brick by brick, I'll seize the day. Every stumble, every tear turns the dark into something clear. Nothing to hold me, nothing to fear. I'll rise again, I'll persevere. Starting from zero, I begin a new chapter, a life to win. If I could start again tonight, I'd take the pain and make it right. Every loss, every wrong becomes the reason I grow strong. Nothing left but what I choose. Every ending is a muse. Starting from zero, building my way. Every step brings a brighter day. Every shadow, every fight leads me closer to the light. Nothing to hold me, nothing to fear. I'll rise again, my path is clear. Starting from zero, I begin a new chapter, a life to win. The first step small, but I'm alive. Starting from zero, I survive. The world fell silent in a single night. Shadows swallowed every light. I hold your hand through broken skies, a fragile song for weary eyes. walls are bare, but in this chaos I'm still here. Ground zero, lullaby singing soft beneath the sky. Every tear, every sigh, I cradle you, our worlds collide. Through the rubble, through the pain, I'll hum this song again and again. A whispered hope we can rely. Ground zero, lullaby. Ashes drift where dreams once lay, but I'll keep singing anyway. A melody to soothe the lost, to guide us home no matter the cost. The night is long, the dark is deep, but in this song our hearts will keep. The world may fall, the stars may fade, but this song will never change. Ground zero, lullaby singing soft beneath the sky. Every tear, every sigh, I cradle you, our worlds collide. Through the darkness, through the fights, this lullaby will bring the light. A whispered hope that won't deny. Ground zero, the night grows still, the dawn is near. I hum our song, I hold you here. I start again with empty palms, rebuilding life from broken calm. Every stone, every line I lay carries hope for a brighter day. The past is gone, but I still stand, learning strength with bare hands. Bare hands, new bricks, building dreams from what life picks. Every scar, every fight turns the darkness into light. I'll rise again, I'll take my fix with bare hands, new bricks. The walls I break, the walls I raise, shape a life in countless ways. I gather pieces of what I lost and pay the price. I count the cost, though the ground may shake and fall, I'll rebuild it through it. With bare hands, new bricks. If I stumble, if I fall, I'll stand again and face it all. Each brick a mark of who I've been, each wall a place to start again. Hands are raw, but heart is strong. Every brick I place belongs. Bare hands, new bricks, building dreams from what life picks. Every scar, every fight turns the darkness into light. I'll rise again, I'll take my fix with bare hands. New bricks. The structure stands, the path is new. Every brick tells a story true. The door creaks open, nothing's changed, but everything feels rearranged. Your voice is gone, but lingers still, like something time refused to kill. I say your name into the dark. It fades before it leaves a mark. Echoes in an empty room, calling out too late for you. Every word we couldn't keep still wakes me up instead of sleep. I'm surrounded by what's gone, but somehow it keeps holding on. All that's left of me and you echoes in an empty ghost of me, someone I don't wanna be. Your silhouette in passing light disappears before the night. I try to run, I try to hide, but I can't leave this place inside. Echoes in an empty room, every memory resumes. Every past won't ever bend. All I hear when love is through still stuck inside the truth that goes in an empty room, fading like a dying tune. Every piece of what we were turns to something I can't blur. I'll walk away, I'll try to choose a life without the thought of you, but tonight it all comes through. Echoes in an empty room. The door shuts slow, the silence blooms, just echoes in an empty room. There's a sign taped to the door. Everything must go like before. Boxes filled with what we were. Now it all just feels like her. I never thought I'd see the day we'd pack our love and walk away. Everything must go, every high and every low, all the words we used to say, thrown out in the light of day. Every memory we made, fading like a cheap parade. I'm standing in the afterglow, where everything must go. Your sweater folded on the chair, I almost reach, but you're not there. Photographs without a frame, trying hard to hide the pain. I thought some things were built to last, but now they're just part of the past. Everything must go, every feeling we don't show, every promise left behind, scattered like a restless mind. I'm letting go of what we knew, even if it breaks me too. I'm learning what I didn't know, and everything must go. If I could keep just one small thing, would it bring back everything, or just remind me every day of the love that slipped away? Tag the past and mark it sold. Even memories turn cold. Everything must go, but I'll carry what won't show. Every scar and every tear, every moment you were here. I may lose it all tonight, but I'll find a way to fight. Even walk these streets I've never known. Faces blur, I'm all alone. The signs all pass, but none are mine. I search for truth in borrowed time. I call myself, but no reply. Just echoes under a silent sky. Looking for my name in the shadows, in the rain. Every step feels out of place. Every mirror hides my face. I'm chasing whispers, chasing flame, trying to remember who I became. Lost in this endless game, looking for my name. The wind repeats what I once said, but now it's gone like I'm undead. Every street and every door leads me to where I was before. I try to hold what slips away, but it dissolves by end of day. Looking for my name through the memories, through the pain. Every heartbeat feels estranged, every moment rearranged. I'm chasing echoes, chasing blame, trying to find what still remains. Caught inside this endless frame, looking for my name. If I could see myself again, would I know where I began? Or would the face still feel the same? Lost forever without a name. Every shadow, every line traces a life that isn't mine. Looking for my name through the darkness, through the flame. Every step, every sigh, every question asking why. I'll keep searching, keep the flame, until I find my own true name. Somewhere beyond this game, looking for my name. And when the night gives way to day, maybe I'll find